whenever you're ready.
On this episode, we're at the Morgan Grand Nationals. You're recording. Have you watched the show?
No, I think I started to watch.
I gotta record this. Say she's not a fan.
Recording.
She will be
There
after
we
this. This is episode 16 of Steve's Horse Show. I'm your host, Steve Cook. Today we have Kelly Kraegel. Kelly we're here at the Grand Nationals Morgan show, and she was so kind to let us spend a few minutes with her talking about what you need to do when you're going to a horse show, and kind of a little bit, some tips and tricks when you're at a show. Kind of explain a little bit about what you do here in Edmond.
Well, we're here, right now we're at the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City, and I'm from South Guthrie, North Edmond, where we train Morgan show horses. And basically we're training them for competition. We have amateur riders that show them, we have junior exhibitors, children that show, and then we train a lot of young horses to help get in the ring and get sold.
So when you're at your training facility and stuff like that, when you get the kids in that have no idea what they're doing and stuff like that, when you go to a first show, how important is it? What are some things that you do to try to get them prepared for? Don't get nervous when you're there and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think the true trick to not being nervous is to be really, really prepared. So we teach lessons and give everybody the skills they need to feel confident in what they need to get out there and do. So we make sure the horses are all in order so that they don't have to worry about how their horse is going to act.
Yeah.
We make sure they've ridden among other people and other horses and riders, so they're not going to be worried about big classes and playing bumper cars out there.
Yeah.
So I think the main thing for keeping everybody relaxed and having the best show possible is just that preparation and that homework that we actually do at home.
When you get, when you're at home, you have different horses that have different personalities. Do you treat every horse the same when you get to the show, or do you do some horses get this, some horses get that?
Yeah, we specialize for every one of the horses and every one of the people. So some of the horses get nervous when they get to the show.
So it's not, this is our training program, that's
Nope.
it?
Yeah, we don't have one cookie cutter way to do it. We work with all the different individuals. So if it's a more nervous horse when he gets to the horse show, we'll make sure we spend the time working him in the arena he's going to be showing in to get him all settled and all relaxed. And then if we have maybe an older horse that's a little more bored and isn't as into it, we might save them and maybe work them in other arenas and save the show ring to be
a little bit more.
So they're excited and happy and ready to go. So we try to make those adjustments to fit each horse's personality.
That's not, is in particular that, Morgans are always, this way or that way, they're more nervous than other horses. Or is there anything that you think they're special with, I guess you could say?
Yeah, we love the Morgans, and we love Morgan people, and I think that's a big part of it. Is the breed is a very, very friendly breed.
Close community.
And all the people are the same way. So the horses, the Morgans, they care if you come and visit them. They care if you're petting on them and loving on them, and they really get attached to their people. Yeah, very, very social, very kind. They always want to do the right thing. So when you're training Morgans, it's a lot more positive reinforcement and telling them when they're doing things right, and a lot less punishing them when they do wrong, because they really badly want to do right.
Yes. Yeah, that's awesome. How long have you been working with? Have you always done that from? I always worked with Morgans.
I originally started in quarter horses and paints, and I really love those. I mean, a nice horse is a nice horse, no matter the breed, and we all love horses, and what everybody does with their horse is important, and it all matters. And I enjoyed them, and then I met my first Morgan. I think I got when I was 8 years old.
Dang.
I'm 35 now. So after that one, we just kind of kept getting more and more.
So you've been successful riding and everything. What do you think is a really good, I guess you could say a trainer or a rider, what do you think separates them from other people that are trying to be, good riders? What do you think the main difference is?
I think there's a lot that goes into play. If you're going to make it in the horse business as a trainer, you need to have people skills. You need to be able to work hard and be self-motivated, and I think that's a big part of it.
Nobody's there if you want to sleep in or take the afternoon off.
You have to be very dedicated, and then you just have to keep working at it. And I think all those talent helps too.
It's kind of like what you said. The hay's already in the barn once you get to the show. There's not much you can do after.
Yes. So get your work done, spend the time, and and it'll pay off.
That's a tough answer. Hard work is the key.
It is. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
It takes a long time, but it all comes.